Hi everyone! In today's video we're going to talk about the rain. It rained last night and a couple days before that, and we are forecasting 5 days of rain, and I'm worried that my succulent won't be able to handle it because as of right now they're already wet. See this one right here? See? It's already wet. First, let's put it right there, and then I'm going to, well, it's my fault. This one does not have a hole, and that's the reason why I put it in the thing. So I can easily dump the water if I need to, but look at how pretty the color is. That's a rubbery tinctum right there. And look at the corn cob. Isn't that beautiful? Let's do a quick check on the landscaping and let's see how they're doing. Looks like this is doing good, but if you can see, there's dead right there, but I added a plant so they won't look dead. And this is my wheelbarrow. The aeonium is already going out of place. It's wet, ready, and it's gonna rain, and look at, it's already wet. This has a lot of hole though, and I put a good soil on this one, so it should. And look at this Fred Ives. It's overgrown already. I'm not touching anything. I'm just looking at it and see how they're gonna do after 5 days of rain. Aeonium, look at how wet they are. And then it's gonna rain again. 5 more days of rain. I hope they'll survive. I think the ones on the ground are going to survive. But I think, look at the echeveria. With the rain, they're loving it. Rain is okay, but not a lot. See? And the weeds are growing too. Look at this. Look at this arrangement. That's my arrangement. Look at the weeds. They're growing faster. And I can't help but I'll pull them out later. Anyway, so that's an arrangement that I have right there. They're looking good. And look, there's weed again. I have to go and make sure that the weeds, when the water's wet, the weeds are loving it. And this is the aloe. And this is a campfire with the crassula right there. And the echeveria. They're doing good. A variegated aloe. And this aloe right here is stunning. It's just doing pretty. And let's see. This methiana. It's going to be growing. I think we needed the rain a few days. We needed that rain. But I'm not sure how they're going to do it on a 5 day of rain. I think that the ones that are on the ground are going to be okay. They needed the rain. They needed this. And look at that. But it's a beautiful day too. The rain is going to start this afternoon, this evening. Let's do a quick tour on the ones that I did. This one right here, isn't she stunning? But I know the soil is very, very, very wet. Remember, there's no hole on this one. I knew there's no hole on this one. But she's doing really good. Soil is very wet, see? Very wet. I'll take the risk. What am I gonna do, you know? I mean, see, look at that. These are not fully rooted yet. So we'll see. See that one right there? The soil is really wet. Well, but they look pretty and stunning. Now let's go check out our aeoniums. Let's go take a quick check on our aeoniums. Look at that. There's an arboreum right there. I put my aeonium in one spot. I don't know what happened to this, but see that one? Anyway, I have a casualty right here. See, I don't know what happened to this one. I think she got too wet from the previous rain the other day. But look at that. So stunning. I'm not sure what's the name of most of this aeonium, but I know they're aeonium, a family of aeonium. Look at that. They're looking good. This is a sunburst, and I have babies underneath right there. There's one right here. And this is a Mardi Gras. Stunning. With the arboreum on the back. I have a lot of this green one. I'm not sure what's the name of this, but this is my favorite one. Look at that pink, which is so beautiful. Look at that. And a kiwi that's gone all over the place. Another Mardi Gras at the other end. Arboreum. And I think that's a dark rose right there. And the sunburst. There. And then I have this one right here. And I have a lot of that. And there. So the aeoniums are doing really good. Other than the ones those are all my aeoniums right there. I put them in one spot. And we're done with this one. Let's go over to the small. Oh, let's go check out the plants that we planted last week. They're doing good. That's the arrangement that I did. And that one right there, she's doing good. And the frog. And the Vicks plant, the yucca, and the campfire. They're still looking perfect. And over on this side, they're just loving the rain, landscaping. I'm just going fast because I want to make sure that they're good. And if not, if they look like they're dying, I might need to repot them or change the soil. But other than that, these are mature plants, so I'm not too worried. It's just that sometimes you kind of need to check if they're doing good or not. There you go. Now the echeveria right here, look at that. Look at. It has roots already, but the soil is very wet. Very wet. Moist. It's not even moist, it's wet. And the ones over here, they're doing good. The ones over here. I can't complain. I don't know what happened to this one. See? But right now, I don't know. I have to figure that out. Maybe I need to change the soil or something. I cleaned that up the other day, like brush and water and soap, but it's still not doing good. There's like a burn. Let me see. There's like burn spots. See? This one is very wet. All of them are. And sometimes if like this there's water, because even though there's a hole on this one, the hole is already covered by soil. There's not much we can do about the rain, but see, the soil are very wet. I'm gonna show you this because this one does not have a hole. See, it's already floating. Not much I can do. These are mature plants, but there's not much I can do after maybe next week, because they say it's sunny next week on next Saturday. I am going to pour that water out. In the meantime, you know, this it's on its individual pot, but I have this arrangement for a long time on a chair right there. So we'll see. I don't remember having this so much rain. Let's go to the small plants. This is aeonium, look at that. Aeonium is doing really good. Suyon is doing good. Sedum clavatum is doing good. And look at that. Gotten fat, storing a lot of water. Tango right there. They're doing good. This was Leticia right there is doing good. I'm not sure if this is growing, but it's doing good. They're all doing good. I'm just hoping that they're not gonna get too overwatered, and then they're going to start rotten. The plants here are fine. She's fine. My angel here is fine. It's a little bit wet. I did a new arrangement yesterday. Look at that. Hopefully, I did all those babies yesterday, so hopefully they're gonna be okay. Let's check out our plants here. Now this one right here, look at that. This one, I think I did a short how to take the mealybugs off. That's the name of the short. And I brush it with soap and water, and they're looking good right now, but the soil is very wet, so hopefully this will survive. And then next Saturday I'm going to put another, or brush it off again with soap and water. It looks like clean already, but you know, you don't want to trust mealybugs. They're all over the place, and I can already see the babies. I can't focus it, but even if I focus it, you won't see it because it's so very tiny. Anyway, so there's the variegated mini bell. They look fine right now. They're all doing good, but we'll see next Saturday. I'm going to do an extensive tour. We're gonna do one by one and look at all our succulent, making sure they're fine. This one, I know this doesn't have a hole because I have a thing in the side. There. Sometimes I take a risk and no holes. They're doing good. Let's check out the babies. They're doing really good. And the top one, yeah, those are doing good because it has holes. Look at that big holes right there. But it goes here. You see? Very wet. Anyway, we're gonna check it again next weekend. I have babies right here. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get alert for more videos. Bye now, and see you on Saturday for my next video.